So this is the wall of the missing. 1557 names. Okay. If you look at the wall, you can see the names of the soldiers, the rank, their unit, and the state where they joined the army or where they were drafted. And if you look closely at the wall, you can see that a unit often appears. The 66th Infantry Division. One name in 3 on the wall belonged to this unit. And all these young Americans did not have the opportunity to fight, and they died on Christmas Day 1944. So Christmas Day 1944, it was the famous Battle of the Bulge. There were so many casualties during the Battle of the Bulge that the US Army needed reinforcements. And the Normandy unit was supposed to go to fight there. On Christmas Day, because before they had their training in the river, on Christmas Day they were crossing the English Channel on boats. They were supposed to arrive in Normandy, in the main port in this area, Cherbourg. And from Cherbourg they were supposed to go to fight to the Bulge. But a few miles from the entrance of Cherbourg, a German submarine sent a salvo of torpedoes. One boat was hit and missed. And it was not possible at that time to recover the bodies. So after the war, this wall was erected and all the names of the missing were engraved on the wall. One of them was Reginald Clark. Merry Christmas. And of course they didn't know what happened. They didn't know about the death, they didn't know about the wreck of the boat. 1 month later, at the end of January 1945, Reginald's father in Pennsylvania opened his mail and found a letter written to his son just to tell him Merry Christmas. The envelope was unopened, but it was stamped with red letter, just like that, he understood. On the wall. When you see one of them, it means that the soldier has been recovered. So only 27. Just to give you a few examples, John Simonetti, his name is engraved on the other part of the wall. He was killed in mid-June 1944 in a village, not so far away from here. He took a bullet in his throat and he collapsed. And it was a tough battle to capture the village. So John's buddies had to retreat 5 times. So after a while, the Americans decided to bomb the village. When John's comrades in arms came back to the village, they didn't find his body where it was supposed to be left. And we have no more information to provide you until 2009. The mayor of the village just wanted to enlarge his community hall, and he wanted to fix some roads that led to the community hall. A French construction crew came, they dug into the ground, they found John, dog tag. Okay? And thanks to DNA testing, it was confirmed that it was John's body. And John was sent back home and was buried with full military honors in Arlington. Here we welcome John's nephew. He was overjoyed, of course, but he explained that he was sad. He was sad because John's mother was dead. She died in the 60s. And this lady at that time, during the war, where she was told that he was missing in action, with nobody, the grieving process was impossible. And this lady was from New York State. As I just told you, she died in the 60s. Until the very end, she used to go for a walk with her family members, okay? And when she saw American soldiers, she asked the family members, go over and find out, maybe that's my John. This wall is really, really important because we died on June 22, 1944. With the crew, they were supposed to drop their bombs onto German headquarters over the city of Caen, the main city in this area. Of the 36 aircraft that day in charge of this mission, 31 were shot down or crashed. So it was a very bad day for the US Air Force. And they disappeared. Until 1986, 4 of them were found by a Norman farmer in a field. And John was found in 2014, a few miles from the field where the four comrades had been found. So maybe we will add more rosettes. That's a first, because a few months ago I would have told you that on the wall there were only 19 rosettes. I just told you 27 today. Because now there is a special program. They try to give an identity to the unknown soldiers buried in this cemetery, thanks to DNA testing and the technology. So we can hope for these families that we will have more rosettes in the future. Let's be honest, not so many, because most of them were lost at sea. I'm sure that Theo, during the ceremony, explained to you that the American Battle Memorial Commission is in charge of 26 American cemeteries overseas. Of course, there is one in Manila, in the Philippines, for the Pacific Campaign. There is a wall of the missing as well, with 36,000 names on the wall, because they were mostly naval battles, and most of them were lost in the jungle. Here, only 1,550.